So, if you look at the Old Testament writings, how detailed did the foreshadowing get? Like, what does the fingerprint look like? For example, could we learn what the Messiah would do? Could we learn where the Messiah would show up? Could we learn who the Messiah was? Could we learn when the Messiah would arrive? Could we learn why the Messiah would come? Could we learn how the Messiah would accomplish what he accomplishes? Could we learn all that stuff? Turns out, friends, that's how detailed these expectations were. That's how detailed the Messianic fingerprint was. So let's just do an overview of the Messianic predictions. And we're going to begin at the beginning. It's a big 30,000-foot view, but let's just go over it from oldest to newest in the Old Testament. So first, Moses and Job. They are oldest, both written probably around 1440 or before BC. And we learn from these that the expected one, and this is just from one verse, and I'm going to leave it to you to look these up. But crush evil, be bruised by evil, be human. That's all from one prediction in Genesis chapter 3, verse 15. That the seed of Eve, so that's going to be a descendant of Eve who's human, so the seed is going to be human. He's going to crush evil, but he's also going to be bruised by evil, all from one verse. Be a descendant of Abraham, later in Genesis. Be a ruler who descends from Judah, later in Genesis. And will be God standing visibly on the earth. That prophetic insight comes from Job.